Welcome, everyone, to this week's Shorty podcast episode of the What We Meant to Say podcast with Jake and Hines. Let's take a weekly look at upcoming film, TV, and streaming releases, and also provide some historic references for the week ahead. Let the Shorty begin. Let's take a look back at things that happened prior to 2022 for the week of May 1st to May 7th, brought to us by songfacts.com. May 1st, 2013, Chris Kelly of the rap duo Crisscross dies at the age of 34 after overdosing on heroin and cocaine. In 1992, the duo had the number one song, Jump.
Oh man, that is so sad. And I didn't even know that happened. And that was 9 years ago. That makes me really sad. I really loved Crisscross as a kid.
I listened to a lot of tapes of it.
Yeah. I tried to wear my clothes backwards and it didn't go well.
No, everyone did. It's tough. It's tough to button the pants too. It is.
Yeah.
May 1st, 2000, Destiny's Child releases their third studio album, Survivor, which is the first release with the more famous trio of Beyonce, Kelly Rowland, and Michelle Williams. May 1st, 1991, a big event. For the first time ever, MTV Unplugged features rap acts De La Soul, MC Lyte, A Tribe Called Quest, and LL Cool J. Did you check that one out, Jake, at all?
No, but I'd like to. Like, there's some really cool artists in there.
How do you do unplugged to rap, which would be kind of cool?
Yeah.
Is it just a beatbox?
Yeah, just like an acoustic drum kit or something like that. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. May 2nd, 1997, the James Bond spoof Austin Powers, International Man of Mystery, hits theaters. May 2nd, 2009, the TV series Jonas starring the Jonas Brothers debut. I can't read. Let me do that one again. May 2nd, 2009, the TV series Jonas starring the Jonas Brothers debuts. May 2nd, 1992, Dance Floor, a horse named by MC Hammer, or a horse. God, I'm having problems today, Hines. Jeez, what is my problem? Dance Floor, a horse owned by MC Hammer, comes in third in the Kentucky Derby.
For MC's sake, I hope he got to keep the prize money because supposedly he gave away a lot of his money to his friends and then ended up bankrupt. So hopefully he at least got it for finishing third.
Right. Do you think the horse wore hammer pants, the big poofy hammer pants while running?
Please, Hammer, don't hurt him.
I feel like that wouldn't be very aerodynamic.
No. The jockey, though, could have. The jockey could have.
Yeah, that would have been sick.
And that's maybe why he got third.
Right? May 3rd, 2013, the reigning World Series champion San Francisco Giants host Metallica Night. That's where Metallica's from, right? San Francisco.
Correct.
Yeah, I think so. May 3rd, 2010, I Got a Feeling by the Black Eyed Peas reaches 5,561,000 downloads, making it the best-selling digital song of all time. It still holds the record as streaming has replaced downloading. Mm-hmm. May 4th, 2020, Grimes has a baby boy she names XAEA-12. The father is Elon Musk.
Explains it all.
Do you know how to pronounce that?
No, I don't think anyone does.
May 4th, 2019. A section of Staten Island is named. This is too good. A section
Jake,
of Staten
Island. This is a news program. We have to be serious.
A section of Staten Island is renamed Wu-Tang Clan District in honor of the group. Is it a requirement when you go into that district that you gotta go Wu-Tang?
I think so. May 5th, 19. Go ahead.
Is there like a street called ODB Avenue or something?
Probably, yes. There probably is. May 5th, 1999. On a serious note, at the Academy of Country Music Awards, Garth Brooks is named Artist of the Decade. That's pretty big. Mm-hmm. May 6th, 1965. This is a true story, so I'm told. Keith Richards of the Rolling Stones can't sleep because of a riff in his head, so he says. Rumor was he was absolutely hammered. So he rolls a tape during his sleep. The next morning, he's got the riff to I Can't Get No Satisfaction on the tape. He was talking in his sleep, I guess.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah, that's how it happened. May 7th, 2016, big day in music history. Axl Rose takes over as the lead singer of AC/DC.
Any day that Axl Rose is mentioned is a big day in rock and roll history.
Yeah. Yeah. May 7th, 2016, same day. Following his death, Prince takes the top 2 spots in the Billboard album charts with The Very Best of Prince and Purple Rain. All right, that wraps it up for all the serious part, the news part of it. I guess this is news, but not as much. So let's take a look at the upcoming film, TV, and streaming releases for the week of May 1st to May 7th, starting with Netflix. I thought you'd take particularly interested in this one, Jake. May 3rd, 2022, Hold Your Breath premieres. It's a documentary about a record-setting free diver that dives below an iceberg. Sounds extra dangerous.
That sounds terrible. Why would anyone want to do that?
I don't know. May 5th, 2022, The Pentaverate starts. It is Mike Myers playing a Canadian journalist. He's making a comeback to doing movies again.
Oh, yeah. Sure. He just sits there and eats poutine, and he's very polite.
Oh, it's so good. Gravy on fries.
Yep.
Amazon Prime, we have May 6th, 2022, The Wilds. Season 2 premieres. On Hulu, on I think it's actually supposed to be May 6th, Under the Banner of Heaven series premiere starts. And then on Apple Plus, this is actually a show I watched the first season of, May 6th, 2022, Tehran season 2 starts. It's about a spy that is from Israel that lives in Tehran and is trying to infiltrate the Iranian government. Pretty interesting.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Jake. Every week, this is the big question. What are you watching or listening to or whatever?
Okay. I can't remember the name of it. It's on Netflix, and it's going to sound really bad when I say this, but trust me, it's not. I want to say that the name of this show is called Old Enough. I don't know. It's all in Japanese, and don't get me, there's nothing twisted about it. It's about little kids. I want to say it's called They're Old Enough, but it's all these like little Japanese kids. They're all ages like 2 to 4. And they're all mic'd up, and they're sent on errands around their town by themselves. So like, okay, you have to go down to the fish shop and pick up some sashimi, and then you have to go pick up baby formula from the grocery store or something like that. I mean, the kids are obviously really safe because there's camera crews following them around the whole time. So they're not going to like run out onto the streets and get hit by a car or something like that. But it is the cutest dang thing I've ever seen in my life. Like a 2.5-year-old kid just trying to figure out, how do I get to the store because I have to get bread? And just like, I mean, it's all in subtitles because the whole thing's in Japanese, but it is, and I feel like I've got the name of it wrong because that sounds incredibly inappropriate, that name. But it's something like that. And there's only 10 episodes, and each episode is 10 to 15 minutes long. Mm-hmm. But I could rewatch that show. It is seriously the most adorable thing I've ever seen in my life.
Aww. Well, that probably feeds in very well too. I'm watching the Ozark final 7 episodes. So yeah,
we go on the same line of thought. Yeah,
we go from adorable to basically drug kingpins. Yeah,
right.
Yeah, pretty much what they're doing. Also, Better Call Saul, the final season of that, super good. So
okay,
yeah. There's other things too that are coming out. Like there's a new mystery. And speaking of subtitled things, there's a lot of good French mystery series that are on Netflix. And I never thought I'd watch a series in French and have to read the subtitles. But man, they put out some really good mysteries in France.
Yeah. France, they know what to do when it comes to film and stuff and things like that. They're really good. They got what's going on. Oh, there is one more show that we started watching. It's the show called Russian Doll on Netflix. Mm-hmm. The first season came out like pre-pandemic, and then I think it got delayed. Season 2 got delayed because of the pandemic, but season 2 just recently came out within the last few weeks, I think. And so far, I'm only like 2 or 3 episodes in, but it's really, really good. That show is it's such a cool concept. So if you have a chance, check that show out. It's amazing.
Yeah, I like that show. It's good.
Yeah.
It's good. All right. Well, that pretty much wraps it up for this Shorty episode.
Yep. So, I think we're good to go.
All right. Everyone have a good week. We'll talk to you later. Bye.
We out.